Hello Twin Flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And we're going to bring in the 55 Messages of Desire today by Bloom and Arrow. And I'm going to complement this deck with the gorgeous Divine Masculine Polar Secrets by Divine Serendipity. So what do we need to know? So thank you, angels. What's the message today coming through from the masculines? What's the energy coming through from the masculines? And it's very clear from the earlier readings, they are seeing signs about you today. You know, they've been reminded of you in many ways that they love and care about you and want you in their life. You know, they want that. So it's about trusting in that. So these cards are sticking out the deck here. And a card just moved when I put the deck down. And what do they want to express about the love? Card on the floor here. Amazing. Okay. So today the masculine is saying to you, Divine Feminine, I could devour you with my love. Now, that's when they feel that intense hunger. And I always connect with that like salivating. You know, when you're hungry and you smell food and your mouth starts watering and you just want to, you know, grab the food and eat it really quickly. You know, you want to devour it. That's what your twin wants to do. Your twin is saying you are delicious to me. You are tasty to me. I could devour you with my love. You know, that means he's got so much love for you. It could devour you. It takes you over. It's like he's saying, you take me over with your love and you blow my mind. You blow my mind. The thought of you wanting me blows my mind. You can have anyone you want. Why do you want me? It blows my mind. Why do you give me time of day and attention? It blows my mind. Don't you realise what you do to me? It blows my mind. And you make me nervous because you blow my mind. No one has ever made me nervous before. So remember, when they seem to be a bit nervous around you or not looking you in the eye, or even if they seem to be indifferent around you, it's because you make them nervous. You make them act in ways they've never really acted or felt. You make them feel things they've never felt. No one has ever made me nervous before. And it's excitement as well as nerves. It's that feeling of, wow, what's next? It's that schoolgirl or schoolboy feeling. You know, we've all felt that on this journey where we think, wow, think about your physical age right now and how you feel inside sometimes when you're around your twin. Your twin can make you feel like a schoolgirl or a schoolboy, nervous, anxious, biting your nails, wondering what's coming next, excited, you want to be your best self. And sometimes that can also be very painful for the feminine when you've got plans to meet up. You know, you've got plans to meet up and you're excited. You're going around your ritual, you know, doing your hair, maybe having a shower, shaving your legs, getting ready, you know, making sure the house is nice. And then they cancel on you. And all that time and effort and energy has gone into preparing everything. And you feel disappointment. I've certainly been there when that's happened. I know how it feels. But it's also about understanding that when those things happen, there is a divine reason. And usually we're being protected from any form of negativity the masculine could bring in, or even toxic situations or energies. I also know how it feels when you meet up for the first time. You know, I remember when me and George met in the physical for the first time, and you know, because we made plans to meet up and we met at the train station. And we had this plan in place for where we'd meet at the train station. It was a train station I'd never been to before because, you know, I went to where he lived. And I say lived because we live together now. And, you know, it was a big train station. And I was obviously planning what dress am I going to wear? What am I going to do? You know, all these things. So obviously all the preparation goes into that. And I had this big vision of how amazing it would be when, you know, we first came together. And when I walked onto the platform and got to the entrance of the station, he wasn't there. So obviously my nerves were like, oh, what's going on? You know, and he rang me up and he said, where are you? I'm here. And I said, where are you? I'm here. And we were both at opposite ends of the station. There was two entrances. I was at one, he was at the other. And you know what that's like if you go into, maybe you come out of a tube station in London and there's two entrances and you're standing at one, they're standing at the other. So that made us both even more nervous because We were thinking, oh, what's going on? But it also put in a sense of humour too. And you have to remember that. Always keep your sense of humour with things. Always see it in a higher way and always trust the love. So the masculine is saying, no one has ever made me nervous before. And I can't let you go. I can't let go. I can't let you go. I am coming. So again, there's that message. They are on their way to you. I can't let you go. You're always on my mind and you're always in my heart. I can't let you go. I'm coming. And you're my best friend and my love, my other half. And this is what they're realizing more and more. They miss the conversations they have with you. They miss spending time with you. You blow their mind. You're my best friend and my love, my other half. And that's the truth. The reason why me and George have got such a solid union is because we have such a solid friendship. We have a solid love, but we are best friends united in that love. We are lovers, but also friends. We get on, we have fun. We feel like each other's best half. And we know that, we're also okay with giving each other space. If we need that, if I need just time with me to meditate or talk to the angels or go for a walk or go for a hot chocolate, which I love to do, sometimes I need to do that with me, because we can forget sometimes, especially when we're in a relationship, to be with ourselves, because the relationship we have with ourselves is the most important one we'll ever have. Obviously, it's important to be with your twin, but your twin is in you. So it's more important for you to be with you anyway. And that means if you're not physically with them, you are spiritually with them always. You're my best friend and my love. And I'm curious about what you're doing. I'm curious and watching you from afar. So they may be watching your social media. And I spoke about astral travel. It feels like they are astrally coming to you, astrally projecting their body to you, to show you how they feel. They want you to know that. I'm curious and watching you from afar. Feel my presence. Feel the energy of our love. I'm wondering what you're doing. So if you're thinking they're watching you, they probably are. They could be watching you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even YouTube, TikTok. They're watching you from afar. They've got you in their mind. Maybe you live close by and he's actually seen you in the physical. And he's saying, wow, I've seen you around and I could devour you with my love because you blow my mind. And I yearn to be close to you. You blow my mind. I yearn for you. I could devour you with my love. I yearn for you and I want to be close to you because of the magnetic pull. And that's why he's saying to you, I'm coming. Because of the magnetic pull, you can feel it. It's felt inside. The knowingness of reunion, the inevitability of it, the way you feel it, and the universe creates the way. I yearn to be close to you. I feel you. I desire you. I want you. I feel that magnetic pull. And you can feel that today too. You know you're going to be together. And that's why your masculine is saying that. You make me nervous because I feel that pull to you. I've never felt that with anyone else. And I can't let you go. I'm coming. You're always on my mind and you're always in my heart because you're my best friend as well as my great love. And that's why they're curious about you, especially if you're out doing things with other people. And I don't mean dating, I mean enjoying life. When you enjoy your life, divine feminine, the masculines feel that. And there's nothing more sexy to the divine masculine than the divine feminine and power. A feminine who's enjoying life, loving life, giving back to the self, going out, doing things, shining that light bright, not being obsessed about when they're going to communicate or when they're going to reach out or when they're going to come to you or when they're going to leave the karmic partner. When you move away from that energy and you trust the love and the journey and the process of it, then you become your own best friend. And that's when you're operating in that energy and your masculine misses that. Your masculine misses your friendship, your love, and your light. And that's when they yearn to be close to you. They feel that magnetic pull and they move back towards you because you blow their mind. So I feel a lot of the masculines have been watching the divine feminine, being amazed by the power of the love. And that's why in the masculine deck, My Dark Truths deck, let me find it here. There's a card in this deck that just sums it all up. Okay, I'm going to find the card. So I could shuffle these and do a reading with it, but I just really want to show you this card. Wow. That's what he thinks of you. Wow, in those clothes looking like that, wearing that smile, wow. And it doesn't matter what the clothes are. It doesn't matter if you've dressed up and you've got your best frock on, or you've got your suit on, gents. It doesn't matter if you've got, you're dressed up, or you're wearing the clothes you wear when you're around the house, your pajamas, your gym jams. You could be wearing a paper bag and the masculines would still think you look amazing. In those clothes looking like that, wearing that smile. Wow, it's that smile that turns them on. It's the smile. And he said you're never fully dressed without your smile. So no matter what you're wearing today, make sure you wear that smile, because the masculine feels that through the miles and the distance and the separation, and feels your energy uplifting, and they miss that, they miss you. And because of that, they're going to be checking out your social media and seeing what you're doing. So make sure, if you want them to see you looking good, you're sharing the right pictures, you're sharing the right posts, you're doing what feels good for you. And it doesn't matter about how you look physically, it's how your energy is. Your energy creates the power that brings in that wow. And that's what they want you to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.